Okay, so this is going to be one of the shortest updates I think ever made. Today's Friday. Hi, everybody, by the way. Forgot to say hello. Today's Friday, and it is. What date is this? What date is it? It is the 2nd of June. So, this is our birthday month, filled with birthdays. You can say that because on the 5th is Mark's third birthday, and on the 7th is my birthday. Can you believe that it's been a year? We are turning 40. I cannot believe that I will be turning 40. Um, Actually, people don't believe that I'm 40 because everybody says that I look younger. But yeah, I guess I am. Anyways, the 20th is my mom's birthday. The 21st was my grandfather's birthday, but he passed away years ago. And the 30th is my uncle's birthday, and it was supposed to be my father's birthday the same day. But yeah, so we have a birthday month. But I don't think I'm going to celebrate. I don't know, maybe I'll do something at work, because, it's it will be like the middle of the week, so whatever. Plus, I don't really want to celebrate, getting closer to the middle of my life. This is dumb. Yeah. Anyways, I've been really lazy this week. I didn't film at all. I was kind of, my mind was all over the place. I was watching like different K dramas. I was like looking for K dramas, and every time I start looking, I end up not stitching, plus, I end up not filming. So, but I did stitch quite a bit from this one because when I started this on last, what was that, Friday or Saturday? I think it was Friday, the same as today. When I started it, I had I have only used my paper chart, so I did transfer the crosses that I've stitched on paper into my saga file. So it ended up being around 1,600, if I'm not mistaken, because I didn't film, so I don't really remember, but it was about 1,600. So yeah, so I did stitch quite a bit. Let me just see, because I don't really like, look. Okay, I'll show this to you. I right now have 4%.14 stitched, and I don't know. I should have just looked at how much I've stitched, but if I turn this off and I only, like, come on, only mark the days after the day that I marked, I have stitched 800 to what am I doing? 821 crosses. Plus maybe, I think I stitched about 1,002 or 300 crosses. That's about it. I can't really tell you the exact number, but it's a pretty good stitch for this week, considering that there were a couple of days that I kind of did 2-3 crosses and just put it aside because I wanted to eat something or I wanted to watch a movie or whatever. I have watched the greatest K drama in the world. Um, I'm kind of obsessed with them right now. I have this thing that I kind of obsess over a certain series or movie, and then watch it over and over, and then I get tired of it and just never watch it again. But this time I watched a series called, I don't know exactly the English translation to it because I watched it in Russian translation, because I of course don't know Korean. But if I translate it, it's called "When Destruction Knocked on My Door." Look it up. I think if you write in "When Destruction knocked on my door," you will find it. But you guys, it's such a beautiful movie. I mean, I cried not once, not twice. So I've had a lot of fun watching it. I didn't really expect to have good watching experience with that, because in the beginning it kind of looks like but when you get into it, you do get into it, because the storyline is really like funny and then sad, and then it's about love, like all K-dramas are, I think, or most of them at least. I also watched, before this one, I watched Business Proposal, which is a funny K-drama as well. I do recommend, if you want to watch a good K-drama, do watch Business Proposal and When Destruction Knocked on My Door. Beautiful love stories. Okay, let's go back to our little project. So you can probably see what I have stitched by now. I didn't have all of this, come on, focus. All of this, it's just too bad that I didn't film it, but you can already see the little pigeon over here. This is so cute. I don't know if you can tell from, further away, but it is a little pigeon, and there's even like a shadow under it. I think there's supposed to be a tiny bit of not a cross stitch, but back stitch around here, so it's nice. Sorry, my battery almost died on me. Anyways, what was I talking about? The pigeon, I think. No. Yes, I don't know. Anyways, I have a little issue with a little something in this. I don't know if it's only the saga file, because I need to check it on the preview, which I will do in a moment. But this boat thingy, it's like a gondola or something. Let's just pick maybe I can watch it. There it is. Yeah, I think it's over here as well. Just see. Oh, you just saw my UFO again. There it is. Is it visible? No. Anyways, it's this area, so I guess it's supposed to be there. I don't really get why it's blue inside, because it looks like there's water in the boats, or maybe they're covered with something. I have no idea. But this little area was kind of making me nervous, because I thought that maybe there's a mistake in the saga version, but you can see it over here on the preview. So I guess it's, come on, focus. I guess it's supposed to be there. And like I said, look, there's the pigeon, which is over here. Nice pigeon. And there's another one a little bit further, but it looks, oh, it's like only flying in. I thought that it looked a little weird, but yeah, so there are two pigeons, and there is backstitch in there, so I now can definitely say that there's a backstitch in the pigeon. Okay, I think I've done a pretty good job. You can already see the difference. It's too bad that I did not film before this. I will not do that again. I will try to film the before and after at least, so you can see the difference. But I can definitely see the difference that all of this area is already filled in. I think I will stitch it a little bit more this afternoon, while Marky is still asleep. He'll be asleep until 4 o'clock, so it is already 3, so I need to hurry. But I am going to spin the roulette so we can find the next project for next week, and we'll see what we will end up with for the next week's project. So let's do that. Let's just exit this, okay, and enter the roulette. Okay, so we're going to spin the roulette now and choose our next project for next week. I wonder what it will be. Let's see. Surprise me with something new. Come on, stop and show it to us. Let's see what. Scorpio again. Do you want to stitch Scorpio again? Guess I'll have to stitch Scorpio again. You know what? I'm not mad about it. I will stitch Scorpio again. So that will be the next week's project. Maybe that will give me the motivation to finish it one day. if I'll just return to it. You know what? I do miss other projects. I do miss the Golden Kite one and the beautiful Princess Ileana, which is the Mirabilia one, and my 12 Beauties I haven't touched for a while now. So I do miss those projects. For some reason, this little roulette does not give me the opportunity to do that. I don't know why. You know what else? I do have this really big need lately to stitch something with beads. Like, I do have projects with bead stitching, and if you remember my channel from a while back, you can probably watch it if you wish. But there were projects that I was doing with beading, so it's like a totally filled project with beads, like the same thing that you do with cross stitch but only with beads. So it's a beautiful work, but it is really difficult to stick to one thing for a long time for me. Anyways, that's about it for this week's update. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Subscribe, thumbs up, and we'll see each other next week.